Frank,
Stand
by.
I identify it, I break frame of reference, I come out, I get my dot, I find my trigger. As soon as this light comes on, I need to be breaking, all right? Effectively and accountably, all right? If your light goes off, make sure that you get it right back on. Now, I can search and assess. I've got this weapons mounted light up on the target. Am I in a rush to shut it off? No. So I just had the reason and articulated deadly force. I positively identified and stayed accountable to my size of target. From there, I'm staying on target. I can give verbal commands, and from there I could take one hand off, finger straighten off the trigger. I could look, communicate, find backup, and then obviously if I needed to reholster, I can go back to that holster position. All right. Mag. How are we going to reload with that freehand light up there? Well, if you don't have a lanyard, you can't just drop it and then reload that gun. So how are we going to do that? Lights on me at the floor. So I'm up here firing, and all of a sudden I feel that light reduced recoil. If you don't have a lanyard, you can't just drop and grab. If you have a manageable light, you don't even need the lanyard. You can just, if you have a Thyrum ring, however you pronounce it, I'm just going to grab. I can let it hang, I can grab, insert, and then re-grab my light. You can use that as well, so that's a way. If you don't have any of those, if it's a manageable size light, it's not one of those big 5D battery lights, you can just grab, give me someone right here. I can just grab here. So I'm gonna grab here, indexing that finger and in. Obviously I'd shut that light off, right? All right, so with that reload, as soon as that light goes off, right? Because I'm shooting, light reduced recoil, light goes off. Where are they still shooting? We talked about it. Yeah, the same place the light went off. So if I'm shooting, light reduced recoil, we need to break that frame of reference. That frame of reference is going to be wherever that light was last on at. That's where we're just gonna assume they're gonna continue to shoot. I don't wanna assume or stay within that frame of reference. I wanna search, find, identify, shoot, run into a problem, immediately break that frame of reference of where that light went off at. For my right-handed shooters, that's going to be right. Why? Where's the light source right now? Left. So if I break left, what did I just assume? Especially if it's high up and away and you have some really long arms, right? If I'm high up and away, left, and then I go down, conduct that reload right, what did I just break away from? The light source, right? Increasing my distance away from where those rounds are going to continue to assume real estate at, all right? So right is right for my right-handed shooters, but how many lefties do we have in the class? Lefty one, perfect, just one lefty, sweet. Left is left for you because your non-dominant side is your right. Sound good?
Yes.
Does that make sense to everyone? This is just common sense. It's not tactics. It's just common sense. That light goes off, I'm still shooting at that light. Think of threat perspective. That's a really important piece to think about when we're talking about a low light class or in a low light setting. All right, if that light goes on, I can see from point A to point B, but point B can see to point A, the source of the light as well. When that light goes off, if my intent is to kill that dude with the light, I'm still shooting regardless if his lights are on or off. So it's very, very important that we break that frame of reference. All right, I'm going to set my gun up by taking that empty mag and tack reloading it into my gun. My light is high up and away. Light is high up and away. My intent is to fire that one round to the blue. So where's my white hotspot? On the blue, right? I'm out, I fire that one round to the blue. and I feel that light and reduced recoil. As soon as I feel that, right is right, I'm just dropping, moving, sending home. Now, because I broke frame of reference, I regather, I re-prep trigger, I re-prep my sights, light comes back on, and now I'm going to put 3 in the white. All right, does that make sense to everyone? Now, if you guys are shooting and your light starts going down, make sure you're staying target focused. All right, that way you're dual focused of where this white hotspot is, as well as where home base is at. Just call home base for not just this, but also this, your red dot sight. So your white hotspot, your red dot sight, give it a home base. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, let's get back online.